Good afternoon, Divas. This is Dr. Michelle. And I just wanted to come on and do a quick update on regarding the fast for this week. And I am really excited about being able to do this fast. And I know, hopefully, we will all be up on second and third is the actual fast. If you do not, this is just a quick commercial. If you do not have the pamphlet that tells you the instructions, that gives you the instructions for the fast, please go on Amazon and you can put it on your Kindle or on your phone, and you'll always have it, so you'll know what it is, especially for those who are doing the Daniel fast. It's really, really, really important that you have that. Okay, and also the timing, because you go from 12 midnight, and if you're doing the Daniel fast, you can eat at the end of sundown the next day, that same day. But I just wanted to say thank you. And oh my gosh, I was so what do I want to say? I was so not amazed, because I kind of knew that things were going on with some of the women that are in the group, but I was really, 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 really kind of taken aback at how many women related to what I was my story, what I've gone through. The thing is that I want to be open and transparent, because for so long we hadn't had that. It was like, if you were saved, you couldn't tell anybody that you were going through anything. You just with a smile and bear it. But there are times when we need each other. We need one another. We need another person in the flesh that we can actually talk to, that won't spread our information all over the internet, where everybody and their mama know what's going on with you. That is not the sisterhood that's in this group. Okay, we are not, what happens in Divas stays in Divas. Okay, we do not share the wealth. Okay, but we do uplift, inspire, and encourage one another. And my story is my story because God brought me out. He didn't leave me there, but it was a struggle, and it was not an easy one. I pray and all of a sudden, boom, thank you, that's it. No, I had to walk through that valley. I had to walk through that whole process. And just another tidbit about what I went through and how God delivered me. My panic disorder and anxiety was so bad that I developed agoraphobia. And if you don't know what that is, you can Google it and look it up. But it had gotten to the point where I could not leave my house. Then I could not leave my living room. And then I could not leave my bedroom. Can you imagine having a whole big old house and you are so afraid of going outside your room? Now, all of this going on while you are saved, sanctified, full of the Holy Ghost, and speaking in tongues, believing God to heal you, to deliver you, and set you free. But I am still going through. And at the time when I was stuck in my bedroom, I used to force myself to go to church on Sundays. But the whole time that I'm there, I am panicking. The whole time, okay? I'm thinking God is angry with me, that I just can't do this anymore. Why am I here? I need to get out. But being outside made me so anxious that I couldn't function. It was like, but I didn't want anybody to know. That's why I want to talk to you, because I want you to know that you can tell me, especially me, because I've been there, done that. I didn't want my mom to know because I didn't want her to worry. I didn't want my husband to know because I didn't want him to think, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I was, but at the same time, I knew that God was real, and I knew that he could deliver me and set me free. And at that time, when I was in the room, I made up my mind, okay, I am going to come out of this room, even if I pass out and die on the street. And little by little, I got the courage to actually come out. Now, when I say that I had to walk out of this trial, I mean really literally walk through this. God took me all the way through. And the reason why is because now I minister to women who are still mentally bound. I mean, it's a mental thing. It's not physically, the doctors will tell you, because this is what they told me, that it's a chemical in the brain that some people have, that it's a fight or flight reaction. And what happens is when yours is out of tune, instead of your body holding it back, it just keeps going, and you get frightened and you don't know why you're afraid. So I got delivered and set free because I walked through that, and God blessed me to be able to walk through it. But I want you to know, if you are suffering with that, if you are having mental anxiety, if you are having panic disorder, and a lot of us are, because we are, like I said yesterday, the world is going crazy. But in the midst of all of that, God can bring you out. He can deliver you. He can heal you. He can set you free. I want you to know you can be free. This is what I want to say, because, I didn't know anybody who was going through, and I didn't know anybody who I could talk to who I felt would understand what I was going through, because I couldn't explain it. I didn't know why I was, afraid. I had no idea. It was just fear, and I didn't know why. So I couldn't explain it. I didn't know why. So how was I going to tell somebody else? I didn't know how to do that. But I want you to know that God is a deliverer. He's a healer, and he can set you free, and he can walk you through that. Okay? I love you guys. I really, really do. I'm looking forward to the fast. If there's anything that you need me to do, if you want me to pray with you, you can actually call me. You can text me. You can whatever. Okay? If you're in the middle of an anxiety attack and you don't know what to do, you can call me. You can actually call me. I am available. That is what God has given me. That is the gift that he has given me. And I just thank God for everything that he's done for me. I look forward to seeing you. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.